A football final score, I go Jack Buck. Team USA, a 7-0 win. Let's hear from the guys who called it. Dave Starman and Steven Nelson.
Thanks, boys. Dave Starman, that was a textbook victory against an opponent they weren't quite sure what to expect from, given the two different styles they showed in their first two games against Sweden and Russia, but well executed by Team USA.
No, I totally agree. I think one of the big keys in this game was the U.S. was tested, and they were tested because things weren't going their way. It's not like they were playing badly. They just couldn't get through what the Czechs were giving them defensively. Once they finally broke through, and they did it because they stuck to their game plan, then the floodgates opened because they forced the Czechs to play a little bit more wide open than they wanted to. So I give the coaching staff and the players and the leadership of this group a lot of credit. The coaches sold a game plan. The players stayed with it. And for 2 games in a row, their stick-to-itiveness, I think, has been very good.
The line of Brink, Berard, and Farinacci continuing to generate so much for Team USA, and Trevor Zegras clearly the tip of the sword for the Americans, who have now produced back-to-back shutouts, one from Dustin Wolf and Spencer Knight today, bouncing back.
You can't win without depth. This is a depth tournament. It's a pace tournament. It's a depth tournament. You can't win unless you're getting contributions from everybody. Those top 6 forwards are going to contribute in a big way. York is going to contribute in a big way. But the fact that their bottom 6 has been so good for 3 games, I mean, that is just huge. And when your depth is playing well for you, you're living right.
The last 147 minutes and 45 seconds of hockey with a goaltender in net for Team USA. No pucks ending up in the back of it as they improve in group play and setting up a New Year's Eve date against Sweden.